New this morning, more than 90% of offenders in prison will eventually be back in our communities, according to the Tennessee Department of Corrections.
Allie Hines found out about a program that pairs offenders nearing the end of their sentences with volunteer mentors to help with that transition.
Casey, Sydney, how it works is the Tennessee Department of Corrections pairs churches and nonprofit organizations with inmates who have applied to be in this program. TDOC says the Take One program aims to equip them to successfully transition from inmate to productive citizen. 1 week ago, Lester Julian finished the final day of his prison sentence. He served 11 years for voluntary manslaughter. He's now back home with his parents while he's trying to get back on his feet.
It's really emotional. Simply because I've put my family through so much, and I killed somebody, I took a life. It was hard to deal with.
And now he's back in a world he hasn't seen in a decade.
It's a culture shock.
A few months before his release, he applied for the Take One program.
My main objective was to have someone that could mentor me in a way that would hold me accountable.
Take One partnered him with mentors at Hopwood Christian Church in Johnson City.
Being an addict, I know that I have to change the people that I'm around. And this program has helped me to do that. Instead of calling up old friends, I call my new friends.
He says like many of his fellow inmates, he left prison with nothing to his name, few connections left to the outside world.
It's a totally different world on the inside, and you don't, with myself, I didn't have any clothes or anything.
There's a great gap there, and if that gap is not filled and the resources made available, that brings about that chance of recidivism.
Through Take One, churches connect them with resources
to help them make connection points to employment, to housing, to education, to health needs.
A handful of churches in the Tri-Cities have now signed up to Take One.
I didn't realize they're just people like all of us, and there's a day that they're going to get out and a day they need support. So we then signed up for the Take One program.
Julian met with his new mentors while he was still in prison, and now they're walking with him as he navigates his new world. Julian says without this,
I would probably get frustrated and go back to using opiates or smoking pot or something of that nature just to get away. I had a tendency of before just to give up and just go back into that lifestyle.
Julian says next week he starts online classes. He's hoping to get his bachelor's in psychology to help others who deal with addiction. According to the state, there are 450 people in this program throughout the state right now, but they're still trying to gain some traction here in our region and get churches to get involved. Specifically, they need women to step up to work with other women getting out of jail.